Hey friends, it's Danielle at Creative Retreat, and I'm back with you today with a digital Bible journaling process video. I'm working in Goodnotes 6 with the Creative Retreat Web Digital Journaling Bible, as well as the Shadowcaster digital stickers. If you're new to digital Bible journaling, you can check out my previous video for an introduction to the Goodnotes app. But for now, let's go ahead and dive in. Today I'll be creating in the book of Hebrews, chapter 9, verses 22 and 23, and then also 28. I'll grab my pen tool and underline my key verses with the ball pen. So I'm really focusing on the idea of the sacrifices of the Old Testament really reflecting the ultimate sacrifice of Jesus and the promise of his second coming. I'm going to be working on the right side here with the cross sticker that has the shadow back behind it. So I'm going to long press and drag it across to my Bible page. Then I'd like to wrap it with one of these vine pieces here. So the first thing I'm going to do is long press it, drag it across the page, size it down, and put it in the background so that it gives the look of wrapping around the cross from behind. So I'll position it right on the middle of the cross, and then I'll send it to the back. Then I'll grab another one of these vine stickers and place it on top of that one. I'll move it right on top of that one, but also tilt it just a little bit so it's off-centered. So it's a little bit off kilter from the other one. Then today I'm really going to be highlighting the crop tool. So when you single click on your sticker, this menu bar will pop up and you can click crop. Now you'll see down at the bottom you have two options. You can use a rectangle crop or a freehand crop. Today I'm only going to be using the freehand option. And anything that I select that I draw around will be included. So anything that I don't circle is going to be eliminated. It will be cropped out of my sticker. So you can see there the middle section has been eliminated. And I'm using this so that I get the wrap around the cross. It looks like some of those leaves are falling over the wooden cross, and you can go back and do this a couple of times, maybe eliminate a little bit more of your sticker so that it looks just the way you want. But now you can see I have the background vine and then the one in the foreground that's also been cropped. So it gives it that three-dimensional effect. Next, I'm going to go grab some of these berries from the sticker sheet, and I'm going to add that to give it a little bit of color and to really show kind of some depth. So I'll take a couple of those, one on the bottom part of the vine and then one on the top part. And I'm going to show you how you can crop this one as well. So we can eliminate that bottom branch and just highlight the berries at the top. Then it begins to look like the berries are just coming up from behind the cross, but you also get a little bit of overlap there where it comes across the highlight of that top plank. Then to create a scene down here at the bottom, I'm going to use a couple of those flower stickers to create a little garden, a little foreground scene. Another thing you could do in addition to adding these stickers is take your pen tool or your brush tool and add a few sprigs of grass around them or maybe in front of the cross. But for now, I'm just going to do these two flower stickers, one in the foreground and one set back just a little bit. So you see I've created this beautiful cross scene that really represents Jesus' sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifice once and for all. Now I'm scrolling through my sticker pack and I want to add a little bit of paint splatters. So I have this splatter on the very last page. I'll add a couple of those to give my entry another realistic element. It's also symbolic though, so win-win. Now it's time to do my journaling. So my reflection on these verses was that the law reveals our need for cleansing. Jesus offers himself as the ultimate offering. The blood of animals was only a copy, a shadow of the one to come. And there's this promise, he will come again. I've used my own handwriting there, and I always like to size my handwriting down. I feel like I write too big. So I'm going to go back and circle that, selecting only my handwriting, none of the stickers. And I'll lasso it. And then resize it. And then I can click and drag to scale it down just the way I want it and slide it over so it's in the middle of my margin over there. I felt like it was kind of floating out there in space, so now I'm going to anchor it with a Post-it note. So I'm going to go grab that sticker and slide it to my margin. And once I have it sized the way that I want it, I'm going to single click and then send it to the back. Now it's behind that journaling. But you'll notice also that my splatters are now in front of my Post-it note. So I'm going to arrange, send that to back. Then I'm going to eliminate a little bit of those splatters that kind of peek up there behind the, peek out from underneath the Post-it note. So I will crop it. And again, I'm using that freehand crop tool to circle only what I want to remain. Size it down just a little bit, put it below the shadow. Then I'm going to go address the other splatter sticker. So I can go right over, I can single click it, head right over to the crop tool. And the only thing I want to do here is eliminate that big splatter in the top right so that these look a little more delicate on my page. So that's it. Now my page is complete, and when I'm done, I can choose the tiny X in the top left corner of the sticker book to close it out. Go back to our full view of the Bible spread. That page will automatically save in my Bible in Goodnotes. If you have any questions, please leave those in the comments below. I hope you'll consider subscribing to our channel as we create more digital Bible journaling process videos, working with Goodnotes and giving you some new tips and tricks for how to use it. So until next time, have fun.